What up, everyone? My name is Architect from this first call to universe, and today we're going to talk about Amethyst and Amazonite. I mean, you can't have one without the other. They both came from Brazil. Same region. I don't know if they were the same mine, but the amethyst is for sure from one area, and this is, I heard, within that same region. So super nice quality. The mine closed down, so you can't find this stuff. It was in Brazil. So that was back in the day. Let me see if I can get some light on some of this stuff. You seen my hobby video, you can see like I have a nice cut piece of amethyst in there. But what I was impressed was with the quality of it. I had never seen quality amethyst before, and I had never seen quality Amazonite before, so I didn't know exactly what I was dealing with. So now we're dealing with some actual money stones. Stones are actually worth a little bit more than your average common breed. Let's just say that. What separates it is the fact that you have nice lavender pieces. You can tell these weren't necessarily like those crystal clusters that you just find at the rock shop that are cut open geodes. I mean, sure, they're basically from the same family. It's just how certain stones form in certain areas. You might find clusters, you might find individual crystals. It all depends. And say the mineral content inside of the stone, the properties that have gone into making the stone, you can see all the different colors in there, how they've blended, which is super awesome to see. Natural stones that haven't been heat treated, and you can tell they're just 100% natural. They haven't been messed with by anyone, and it just is something super rare that you don't really get to see very often. Amazonite is like kryptonite almost, because it's blue when you hold it in the light like this, but when you can hold it under another light, you can tell that it turns green. That's a crazy thing right there. I always loved this stone. But to find really high quality blue pieces where you put it behind the light and it didn't turn green, that's where you're like, whoa, wait a minute. So that's what I mean when you're examining some of this stuff and you're looking at what's worth a little bit more. Amazonite, if you can find super blue, nice pieces that are nice and full, or if you like those really nice green ones, that's up to you. I just know that the blue ones are a little bit more rare. You won't find as many, so that's definitely worth looking into, especially if you're checking out your Amazonite. You can see it grows in plates, kind of like a layered stone. It has white striations, kind of like a chalky looking outside surface, but really easy to cab. And surprisingly enough, I mean, it seriously does it does polish up well. I mean, it can get a nice little shine on that thing. So I mean, this is some really good material just in general to work with. Now the amethyst, I was amazed because you can see there's like blues in this stuff and rich reds and different things, which kind of you don't see in your average crystal most of the time. You can see how it's almost neon like, and that's something, I mean, I always wondered what made certain stones a little bit more worthwhile and worth buying. And I mean, some people like this nice lavender color. You gotta find pieces that aren't fractured, that are really nice. You can work with a nice full piece. You can see it's basically just a top of a crystal. It's one of the top points, but really nice color. It hasn't been heat treated at all. And that's the rarest part about it, because some of those geodes that you guys buy, you got to understand, some of these people, they do put them under these processes of heat treating or trying to maximize the color out of them. So it's very rare to find pieces that have multi-colors in them like this. So that's what I'm talking about right there. Super blue. And there's like specific reds too. Like, I mean, if you can find some nice red colors, I'm not going to search for any. I'm not sure if I can even find one. But you can see how, like, there's parts that are more magenta and more blue. Some pieces are more pale. It's just your preference. I mean, some people like dark stones, some people like light stones. I've seen this same stuff cut as a lavender piece go for about $3,000. So that's the amazing part. So, I mean, be on the lookout, guys. I mean, some of this stuff might be a little bit more rare than your average, and that's pretty much the heads up. You know, be on the lookout. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely, all the help has been definitely much appreciated. I mean, you guys are awesome. Everybody's been helping me out. Check out this opalized topaz. I mean, opalized topaz. I mean, what is that? Nobody's even seen that before. I mean, it came from the same place. These were all discovered in a wall in the garage. Literally, I was sweeping one day and they just appeared. So I don't even know the true origin of these things, but somehow I got them. It's kind of crazy, actually. All right, see you later. Definitely have fun. Bye.